do you think she's dressed like a hoe right now? And you can say yes, it's fine.
Like, how are you posting stuff like this and you're mad if your girl posts like a picture with cleavage? The real answer is going to be some. Oh, they find it.
Yes.
God, Ethan, you are so annoying to argue with. You just.
H3 Ethan debates Red Pill dude who called his wife a hoe.
Here's one about what girls can't wear. So let's take a look at this.
So if you're dating a girl, is there things she can and cannot wear? Well, it depends. I mean, fashion is so broad. So I'll have to see. But if she's dressed provocatively and I'm not with her, there's absolutely no reason why she should be dressing that. There's attention I'm trying to get if I'm not there. If I go out with her, that's another thing. You should only care about my attention. If you're my wife, there should be no other attention from a
I think we're like probably 12 months is my guess from this Red Pill shit finally dying out. This cringe shit. I think it's had enough time to run its course for everybody to realize it's bullshit. It doesn't work. None of it helps anybody. Like, Jesus, please. Let's move on to the next thing.
Care about other than mine at all, except for your father and your brother. That's it.
So your stance is you can look pretty when you're with me, but if you're not with me, you need to not look pretty.
No.
Okay.
Wrong. My stance is you shouldn't dress provocatively unless you're with me.
What's provocative?
Like showing a ton of cleavage or wearing as little clothing as possible.
Wearing as little clothing as possible. Okay, so it's cool when they're with you, but if they go out looking like that, it's not okay.
And I mean, no, I would say even when they're with me, I wouldn't want them to do that in public.
Okay. Okay.
What's the problem?
Oh no. I hope he found something better to fight on. That's not really that ridiculous of a stance, is it? Is it that crazy? I don't think there's anything wrong with girls like going out to hang out at like bars or whatever, even if they're dating or whatever. I think that's fine. But if a girl goes out and she's like ultra slutted out, we know what I'm talking about, and she's dating a guy and he's not with her, that is a little bit weird. I think that's totally okay. I think that's an okay stance to have. No?
What's the problem?
Well, it's a little insecure.
No, it's not.
It is a little bit.
It's a preference.
Well, no, it's a
not. It's a
preference. Well, in this video, because you're kind of walking it back, so we can move on if you want. But in this video, you say, dress sexy when you're with me, but not when you're not with me.
If you laugh at this, you're going to hell.
I admire you, man, and you're a legend. I wanna go ahead and bless you today, bro. Do you have by any chance, are you streaming on Kick or Twitch?
Yeah, I stream on both.
Oh shoot, okay. Well, what have you been streaming on mainly? What have you been mainly streaming on lately?
On Kick.
Here, let me go ahead and plug your Kick. Everyone go follow Jake. You're not live right now, right?
No.
All right, everyone go to Jake's Kick, man, and everyone drop a follow for my boy Jake, man. Please.
Damn. Well, it's just a guy with there's some kind of disability. Obviously, it's not funny. Jeez.
Like seriously.
Oh my god. Do you know what the hardest thing in the world to watch? I don't know if this is like my dad genes now. Have you ever heard of the still face experiment? So I don't, if you've ever spent time around babies, babies they're very, very, very reflective. So like if you're ever in an airplane and a baby looks at you, if you ever make like a big face, the baby will laugh. They do that shit all the time. They're very, very, very reflective. I can't watch this, it hurts to watch. They do an experiment but they show how like desperate like babies are for like affection basically. And they do an experiment where you have like a baby and it's like looking at the mom and they do things, and obviously mothers, people in general, any parent is gonna have like really big, huge expressions in response to the baby. And then they'll do a thing where the mother just has like a still face and the baby will spend like so much time like trying so desperately to evoke a reaction out of the parrot. They'll range from doing the normal reflective things to pointing at things to throwing their head around to eventually crying to getting upset. But the baby gets very upset like very quickly if they're not getting the response that they're supposed to. Oh, that's so sad. It's so sad. Okay. And the baby gets so upset, and like it takes like 30 seconds for the baby to like lose its mind because this is what you guys are like when you tell me to react harder. Okay. Most people around here are insane. Normal adults don't need to be babied so much. Whether Brits, Nico, they're all insecure plus vindictive. Whether your intention or not, they all screw you over. You choose these people. I do. I like these people. Okay. Oh, the next backstabber is in chat. Yourmoviesucks.org. Me and Adam are gonna get into it over furries or something, and that'll be the end.
Does TikTok access the home Wi-Fi network?
Only if
Most people around you are insane. Normal adults do not need to be babied so much. Whether Brit/Nico, they're all
Okay, I read your dono. Okay, it doesn't need to be read twice.
turns on the Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, I may not understand the...
So if I have a TikTok app on my phone and my phone is on my home Wi-Fi network, does TikTok access that network?
It will have to access the network to get connections to the internet, if that's the question.
Is it possible then that it could access other devices on that home Wi-Fi network?
Congressman, we do not do anything that is beyond any industry norms. I believe the answer to your question is no. It could be technical. Let me get back to you.
Mr. Chu, does TikTok access the home Wi-Fi network?
What is the what is the point of these questions? That's a reasonable question. Well, no, not really. The question needs to be way more specific. It sounds like what he's trying to get into is like in a non-normal way, or in some, what would the question be? Does TikTok access other things on your Wi-Fi network in a way that wouldn't be expected? Or I guess, I'm not even sure. This is a very, very, very technical question. If TikTok can override control of other devices to use them to spy on users. Yeah, but even that question is very technical, right? Like, how do you cast to device in your house? Is it Bluetooth or is it over Wi-Fi? Because like if you have the potential to broadcast over Wi-Fi and you broadcast to a TV, I don't know if the communication back and forth is happening between the TV and the phone. So how would you answer that question? Like, it does communicate with other devices in your network. It might even harvest information from them. There's going to be some information collected. I imagine necessarily there's going to be some handshakes on different layers of the stack or whatever for these things to even communicate with each other, right? That'd be my guess, right? So I mean, I don't know how you would meaningfully answer this question. It would need to be more, it feels like it would need to be more specific. Yeah, I actually, the more I think about it, I don't really like the hearing memes. I don't like them in the United States. I don't think it's a good format for anything. I don't know what the purpose is. I don't even know how many Americans actually watch them. It feels like, I guess you just do them to farm clips for media and then those go viral maybe, but.
Yeah, no, I would say I
saying
prefer
don't
if she
dress.
never dressed.
Don't dress.
I'm not saying dress sexy. Women can dress sexy and not provocatively. You can dress sexy and look tastefully good without showing like your tits and your butt and whatever. But
it's a preference.
Yeah, I would say I would.
It's a preference based
I don't like
on
it.
your.
I don't like it.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
It's not.
No, that's fair. If you have that understanding with your partner, I think that's totally fair. But this
It's not insecurity either. It's not insecurity. It's just I don't like that. I don't want.
It is. Like, let's follow the thread.
No, it's not.
Because you're basically.
No, it's not. Would you want your wife out there?
Okay,
Would
hold
you
on.
want your wife out there dressed like a hoe?
Well, the definition of a hoe, I guess, is, I'm not quite sure what that means. But you're
Okay, I feel like this is one of those examples where it's like, can we just meaningfully engage with the question? Like, we all know what it means to look like a hoe. Can we not pretend that like we don't? Can we just like, let's engage with the question, right? I feel like it makes you look kind of silly, right? Like, engage with the question.
Just answer my question. Would you want her out there dressing or wearing as minimal clothing as possible out in a club?
Would I want my, well, hold on.
No, answer the question.
Okay, well, let me show you this.
Like, it's a yes or no.
Okay, well, hold on.
Yes or
Is
no.
my wife dressed like a hoe here? Because I just want to get your.
Jesus.
She posted this to social media.
Would you go out to dinner with your wife dressed like that?
Of course, she wouldn't go like that. I mean, why? But do you?
I don't know why she's posting. I mean, that's you and your wife, your relationship.
No, but I
wouldn't be okay with her posting
Say
on
what you
Instagram.
want. I'm trying to understand your point. Do you think she's dressed like a hoe right now? And you can say yes, it's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't want her posting. I wouldn't want my girlfriend posting pictures.
Why not just say yes? Say yes, she's dressed like a hoe. Why doesn't the other guy own a position? It's like two fucking people dancing with each other. Just say, yeah, she looks like a hoe. Say it. That's the whole point of your videos, isn't it?
Like
Okay,
that
because
on
that's a
Instagram.
preference from insecurity, right? Because
No, it's not.
Because
I don't want that.
Yeah, because it makes you feel insecure.
It doesn't make me feel insecure.
How does it
feel
make you
perfectly
feel?
secure.
How does it make you feel?
I don't like the hold on. how that girl's portraying herself, like how she's basically advertising and like saying like, look how nice my body looks for the entire world to see, for the entire public to see. I don't like that. I want her to just save that for me.
Why
because
don't you like
what
it?
I like.
But
I
why?
just don't want other people seeing it. It's mine.
Are you not?
It's mine.
It's yours. It's yours.
It's my wife. I don't want everyone to see her body. It's my wife. Yes, and I'm hers.
Okay, and so, well, to me, I don't want to control.
Yeah.
I want my wife, Hila, to be as powerful and confident as she wants to be. I'm not threatened by other women looking at her in a way that they think maybe she's attractive or maybe she looks hot or whatever, because I trust her, right? She knows. Well, hold on, hold on. I know that there's no one else out there who's going to tempt her away from me, and I want her to feel powerful and confident. Okay.
You're not insecure is what you're saying. That's all
I don't think I'm insecure, right?
That's what you just said. I'm not insecure.
Yeah.
I'm the same with my wife.
Yeah.
What
She's
the
with me
fuck?
and-
Are these guys in the same studio?
Exactly.
I mean, he's not going to do anything.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I just want you to dig a little deeper and explain why you don't like it, because it's yours, because she's yours, and nobody else can
she's
see
my
her
wife.
body. Nobody else can see her body but you.
Yes.
Even if she.
How old is this kid? The kid has no good answers either. The answer for the question is supposed to be the same as the sex question, right? That me and my wife have special things about us, like sex or our bodies, that we share with only each other. Because within the commitment of a monogamous relationship, one of the special things about the relationship is that we reserve those things for ourselves because they're special and they should only be explored within the confines of our monogamous relationship. That's it. So don't show off your body or have sex with other people. That's the answer. It's so I feel like a million people said this. I don't know why he doesn't just say that. That's the answer to this question. Like, but the kid looks like he's like 17. I don't know if he's ever thought of this entire life. Or how old is this guy? The kid. Seb. YouTuber, content creator, nice guy. Random hiking picture with the fucking contrast jack the fuck up. Douchebag car, sunglasses. It's like every fucking trope. And the hair. Douchebag hair.
Wants to show
100%.
it. Even if she wants to show it because she wants to feel
She
sexy.
doesn't want to. She doesn't want to.
I know, but you're a role model and you're putting this out on your TikTok. This is what you're putting out. I know you guys have a preference, but I'm talking about your influence on men. So if she wants to go out and dress sexy and look good, you're against that.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm against her dressing provocatively. She can look nice.
Yeah, but he doesn't know why. He can't even
Women
explain
putting on
why.
Makeup and dressing sexy and going out, it makes them feel powerful. It makes them feel good. It makes them feel confident. It's not necessarily about wanting to fuck other dudes.
It's what it is what makes them feel powerful about it is when they go out and they dress really nice. What gives them the power is the attention that they get. It doesn't have to be a guy walking up to them. It could be a guy looking at them.
Okay.
And that's what gives them the power. It's the attention from other men.
Okay.
And if that weren't true, then they could dress up and
It
look
is
amazing
true.
and just
That's true,
and they could stay in home, or they could look in the mirror and without anyone around.
So they can dress
And
hot, but stay at home.
I don't think that if I have a girlfriend, she should have a desire to go out there and even seek the attention from other men, because the attention she gets from me is enough to
But
fulfill
don't we
her.
all
That's
crave
where I'm standing.
validation? Like, don't we all crave validation in some way?
You should get enough validation from your wife, and your wife should get enough from you. She should be inspired by you, and maybe if you had a six pack, she would be more inspired by you, and she wouldn't post
Jesus.
thirst traps on Instagram. But you should be inspired by your significant other.
Okay, so me not having a six-pack is promoting my wife to seek male attention because I'm not hot enough, because my attention is not working.
Maybe if you took care of yourself, Ethan, and you were in better shape, maybe she wouldn't. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying maybe.
No,
she
it's a good
wouldn't. Who knows?
hypothesis. It's a good hypothesis. So if I was hotter,
Maybe not.
if I was hotter, she wouldn't feel the need.
Not hotter. If you took care of yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to be hotter.
Okay, if I was skinny and I had a six-pack.
If she saw you and you're like, wow, he really cares and respects himself, and I like his attention.
This kid is really
and I don't need to
insecure.
go out there and look for
Ethan did stumble into that
attention from
correctly.
guys
That
with
is
comments or
true.
whatever.
See, don't you see you're insecure? Because I know
It's
she's
not insecurity.
Yes, it is. You are insecure, dude.
Okay.
You are threatened by the other attention that people give to your significant other. You're threatened.
I'm not threatened by it at all. I know that there's not going to be other guys out there that can compete with me for my girl. My girl loves
I don't
me.
even need to compete.
I just don't
I'm
like
not
it.
even thinking
It's
about
not-
competition.
I'm not threatened. I just don't like it. It doesn't threaten me. If she wanted, look, Ethan, if she wanted to post a picture and I said, look, I'm not comfortable, I don't like it, and she did it anyway, that's fine. She can do it anyway. And then I would just be like, hey, this breaks the boundary of the relationship. This breaks the sanctity of the intimate relationship I want to have with my wife.
Right.
I'm going to just split here. I'm going to go find a girl that respects me. It's not about insecurity. It's just, this is my preference. This is how I want to conduct my life. I like to take control of my life and live my life the way I think
that's
is best
fine.
for me.
But you're putting out messages to young men as a role model, self-proclaimed role model.
Yes.
You refer to your girlfriend as she's yours. I mean, she's a human being, right, with her own desires. She's not an object.
Yes, absolutely. She is mine, and I'm hers. We are to die for each other.
Don't you feel a little slutty when you walk around with your big biceps out and shit?
I only put on this shirt so that I could show you guys that I work out.
That's a little fucking slutty, bro. Are you looking for validation from people in chat? Because you're crossing.
I'm just trying to show you guys. I'm just trying to flex on you guys.
But why?
I'm trying to show you guys what's up.
No, but like you think that it's funny. You think you're being funny, but you actually just totally undermined everything you said. You're putting out your biceps. Why are you doing it? For validation.
I'm not doing it for validation.
You just said you wanted to show it off. You just said you wanted to show it off.
Ethan, it was a joke. Ethan, I just put on a shirt and I'm
okay, so it's a joke. But
I'm sorry that my biceps are big and you're looking.
We'll cover up. I'm sorry that my wife has big, beautiful titties.
I'm gonna.
The question is like, I'm curious how long he's been dating the girl, because like this is a thirst trap, right? This is, I don't know which one he is. Like, if his girlfriend posted anything equivalent to this, he'd probably lose his fucking mind. Now, this is 24 weeks ago. Maybe he was single. Do you think he'd make his girlfriends, like, go back and, like, delete? Oh, wait, is he dating a girl while posting pictures like this? Like, how are you posting stuff like this and you're mad if your girl posts, like, a picture with cleavage? The real answer is going to be well, he probably doesn't know because this kid's like 14. But the real answer is somewhere between well, men and women are different. So, you know, we get to live by different standards that we invent in whatever moment makes us feel the best. What?
You're just not mellow enough today.
I always smell.
Yeah, did you actually?
Yeah, be mellow. Oh, hey, bro, you shouldn't post this because you look like a hoe. This is provocative. Well, this is probably an Ethan fan because it was 23 hours ago. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm gonna go take a piss real quick. Can you guys give me like 2 minutes?
Please, please go ahead.
I feel Dan more normal now. You better like me now, dude. Where'd you find this guy?
On TikTok. He's just one of these characters. You know what I mean?
I feel validated today. I feel cured of histrionic personality disorder.
Who is this guy?
Meeting this guy.
Yeah, Jimmy's cured.
You couldn't be from two different worlds, Ethan.
Well, we
two
are.
guys. No.
And we are.
Him and you.
No, we are. I'm saying.
Would it make a difference if she doesn't mind if he does? It's fuck. I hate it when I say this because me and Alex are like always going to disagree on this. And I don't know if he thinks I hate him for it or something. I don't think so. He thinks he's okay. I just don't buy the different sided relationship standards. I don't buy it. I don't buy it that it won't cause resentment, that it doesn't manifest into other huge problems. I will never, ever, ever believe that. I'll never believe it. But hey, you know, other people disagree with me. So, you know, they can choose.
Yeah, you're just...
Hey, dude, look at this.
So what thirst trap did I post?
Bro, this is...
Oh, they find it.
Yes, dude. This is unacceptable.
Really, Mel?
That's a thirst trap. That's like you're.
Well, yeah. that was before. That was before. So
23 weeks. How long you been with your girlfriend? Thought you.
And it was also, I mean, pretty inspiring. I would say, considering I was.
Women can't be inspiring with their bodies.
I mean, there's nothing inspiring by taking off your shirt and showing men your tits.
That's what you're doing. You literally just took your shirt off.
That's exactly what you're doing in that photo.
Yeah, but the difference is I trained extremely hard and I dieted properly to get those.
Well, what about the girls who train extremely hard and then post? Like Hila is training right now with a trainer for a few months.
That's exactly what Hila's photo was.
That she's showing off.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's great.
Oh well,
I've been fucking TRT pilled / poisoned. And today, you know how it used to be girls were all fucking all use makeup and filters and all that shit? I don't believe it. For today, I think every single motherfucker guy is on TRT. I think literally every single one is now. I don't trust any of these motherfuckers. If you see dudes out there, especially influencers or people that stream or whatever, that post gym gains, if they're not on a full-on fucking trend cycle or some shit, they're all at the very least TRT. And when I say TRT, I mean fucking big TRTs. Not like I'm going from fucking little to normal, but I'm going from normal to I'm legally roiding, okay? All of them fucking do it. All of them do it now.
I think that's super inspiring that she did that.
But don't you see how silly you're being?
It inspires me, actually.
Don't you see how silly you're being? You go, oh, I didn't know that. But it's like, everybody who's posting pictures, like, there's a lot of them just feel good. They want to show it off all their hard work.
There's different contexts, right? These things are a lot more nuanced. Like if you're just posting a slutty picture versus if you're like working out and you're showing your core or like your progress in the gym, like before and after, that's a different context.
Okay, so gym progress pics are good.
It's a different context.
So
if a girl
when you're posting thirst traps as a guy, though, like, what is the goal? Now, at the end of the day, it really is just men admiring men. But when you're posting it, that's not what you're thinking. That's not the goal, right? Like, guys, look, like, I've been doing so much incline bench press lately, and look at you can see the development on my, like, no, of course not. You hope some girl sees it and fucking spalooges herself over you. Come on, what is the, like, oh, I just really wanted people to see the new definition that I've got in my jet. Like, bro, there's a reason why it's called thirst traps, okay?
Herself in like tight gym pants and like a bralette to show off progress. Is that cool, or is that slutty?
Look, I still wouldn't want my girlfriend to do that. Just my personal preference. Right. But it's okay. I understand that if you want to show people your progress and you're proud of it, I'm all about that.
Yeah, but did you see it's a little silly because it kind of all qualifies as that when people want to show off and feel good.
No,
because we're all working on
I just think it's context. Yeah, sure. I just think it's context.
Yeah, because this video you're putting out as the self-proclaimed role model says women should not ever do that because that means they don't respect their man. Like, this is you as a role model talking to men.
Things she can and cannot wear.
Because now you're adding nuance and context and stuff, and you're walking stuff back, and you seem more human, right? But like when I watch it,
this is how I am.
Hold on, though, because that's not what you're selling.
On TikTok,
that's not what you're selling.
Ethan, of course, I'm not selling anything.
Yes,
of course,
you are.
On TikTok,
you're selling
things are taken out
yourself
of context,
as a self-help
and I have no
person.
control.
Ooh, out of context.
Stop it! It's your people.
No, I don't. I don't have a self-help
What happened to being an alpha male, bro? You don't have control of your own social media account and the people you pay.
I never said I
who
was.
would want to be? You're incompetent.
Uh-oh.
I have control over my shit. That's pretty hot.
I never said I was, Ethan.
You
I never said I was.
You pay them.
You know,
you pay them.
You know.
You pay them.
Listen.
You said you pay them.
Listen. Okay. Are you done?
You said you pay them.
Yes, I do. Are you done?
Well, now that yes, I'm done.
Speak?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay. I never said I was an alpha male. I don't sell any self-help courses. I don't do any of that.
You're inspiring.
Okay. I'm just trying to inspire people. Sure.
I am inspired.
I actually forgot what I was going to say, unfortunately. But
he's getting rattled by Ethan.
Let's go back. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, don't you sell courses though about like being a drop shipper and shit?
He's rattled.
So I'm glad you asked. We actually have a free course.
You have a free course,
people can go in. Yep, people can go and join that for free. We just launched our first paid course yesterday.
So you do sell stuff.
And yes, as of yesterday, I sell paid.
Because you just said you don't sell stuff.
I said I don't sell self-help stuff. God, Ethan, you are so annoying to argue with. You just like
your ideas
you're picking
are inconsistent.
You're picking at like the tiniest little details like that. You're just arguing like such a child.
No, but that's what it feels like to you. But I'm picking at your logical inconsistencies because your opinions, they're like.
You would have been a good lawyer, Ethan.
Well, thank you.
No, I'm listening to you.
But they're not small points, right?
Am I right, Olive? I just thought of that.
They're not. Yeah. They feel annoying to you because like you don't have adequate answers because your whole identity is contradictory. You're on one hand selling this image. And you're not selling it, right? People don't have to buy to watch your TikTok, but you're branding yourself as a self-help guy, and you put out videos like this about what women can and cannot wear, and then
what is this fucking music? This H3H. Okay, Jesus. What kind of person can charge another person, in this case, a former president of the United States, who got more votes than any sitting president in history and leading candidate by far for the Republican Party nomination with a crime when it is known by all that no crime has been committed, and also known that potential death and destruction in such a false charge could be catastrophic for our country? Why and who would do such a thing? Only a degenerate psychopath that truly hates the USA. That's a really up tweet. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Why would you tweet something like this? It's just like he's like got negative decorum.
Notice that the